Hey everybody, what's up? As you can see, I'm a little bit slumped. Yeah, I haven't really done a Loot Crate unboxing video in quite some time. And, well, it has its consequences. There's, 7 crates right here. And, since I don't really have neither the time nor nor do I feel like doing a video for each and every one of these crates. I'm just going to do something that I've never actually done, which is I'm going to open up all of these crates right here and now and see what's in them. And obviously this is going to be one big major video for all 7 of these, just it's going to be very heavily edited. I really hope I'm going to survive till the end of this video. So, without further ado, let's open up all of 7 of these crates before I get another one, which will be quite unfortunate. So, here we go. Okay, since I have no idea which crate actually came first, I'm just going to do these completely out of order and just, you know, open the first box that comes to mind. I think this box was the last one, so we're going to save that one for last. Okay, here we go. Crate number 1. Okay, there's very much unclear what the theme is. Oh, look at that! I'm going to do something that I don't normally do, which is not start with the t-shirt, but look at this! You see it? It's a nice little car in a box. It's a nice car. I think it's a version of the Batmobile. Hold on, let me... Oh yeah, it says right here, Batman 0 Year. I haven't actually read that comic book, but this Batmobile looks pretty great if it really is the Batmobile. But yeah, I don't think I can open this thing, and honestly, I wouldn't want to. This looks great as a pure display piece. It's great. It's this version of the Batmobile. It's great. Okay, let's move on to the t-shirt. Something to do with Pac-Man, I believe. Yep, it's definitely Pac-Man. It's got all 4 of the ghosts chasing Pac-Man. Now, I believe the names of the ghosts are Inky, Pinky, Blinky, and Clyde. Yeah, that's a little bit of Pac-Man information that I actually remember. But yeah, there's something here in Japanese. I'm assuming it's Pac-Man's name in Japanese. But yep, it's a Pac-Man shirt. Hooray for Pac-Man! Okay. Okay, moving on. There's some more Batman swag in here, and it looks like, yeah, it's a notebook of some kind. Hold on. Let's just try to open this thing up very carefully. Okay. Ooh, nice. It's got a great feel to it. It's very Batman-ish, and yeah, it's a notebook, just in case you need something to write your notes on. So yeah. Very nice. It kind of has this armored feeling to it, and there's the Batman logo on it. So, yeah. It's a Batman notebook. Ooh, look at this. This is awesome. Oh, hold on. It's something to do with Doctor Who. My favorite TV show of all time. My favorite franchise, I believe. Maybe second favorite franchise right after The Lion King, but... yeah. What is it? Oh, it's a comic book. It's a Doctor Who comic. Look at this. Look at this wonderful, wonderful artwork. This is great. Let's see. A special Loot Crate edition of the 13th Doctor. So it's a 13th Doctor comic book. Apparently she meets... apparently Jodie Whittaker meets David Tennant and Matt Smith, the other 2 Doctors. As we can see right here in this splash page of Jodie Whittaker's Doctor with the 10th Doctor's TARDIS, the David Tennant TARDIS. This is great. This is great. Now I have something to read. Awesome. Thank you, Loot Crate. Okay. Lastly, this is the pin, and it's an eye with a play button inside it. I'm not really sure where it's from. Probably just, you know, some random thing. Again, Loot Crate does the same thing over again. They don't really include a pamphlet or a card telling you what the theme for this particular month is. Hold on. Yeah, I have no idea what the theme for this particular month is. I don't even know which month it is. So let's just assume it's adventure. I don't know. So yeah, this is the basic design of the crate. There's really not much to say about it. It's just random images on a black background. So okay. Okay, so crate number 2. Let's move on. Let's speed things along. No idea which month is this. I think it's June. June of this year. Okay. As it says over here. Okay. Ooh, this is very nice. Oh, I love the t-shirt already. I just love it. And it makes me sad. And you'll see just why. Look. It's a Wonder Woman 1984 shirt. You know, that movie that was supposed to come out this year, but now it's pushed back to like next year or something. This movie was supposed to come out 3 months ago, which was around the same time they sent this crate to me. And it has a wonderful looking t-shirt of Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. There's the new armor that she's wearing in the trailer. There's the new Wonder Woman 1984 logo. It's the modern Wonder Woman of the 2020s, but done in the art style of the 1980s. And this is just a beautiful t-shirt that it only makes me sad and angry that we can't see the movie yet. But I mean, I'll be okay. I mean, we're gonna see the movie eventually anyways. And when that movie finally comes out, I'm gonna be wearing this t-shirt to the premiere. I guarantee it. So keep your eyes open for that whenever that movie actually comes out. Okay, moving on, we have something that belongs to Mega Man. I'm not really the biggest Mega Man fan. I mean, I played one of the Mega Man games when I was younger. Can't even remember which game it was, but I think it was the game where they had that red guy with the long blonde hair. I can't really even remember his name. I was so young when I played it. For some reason, it was on my grandfather's computer when he got it, and it was one of the very few games that my grandfather had on his computer, and so I played that. But anyways, it's a figurine. Apparently, it's one of very optional versions of Mega Man and other Mega Man ancillary characters. So since I'm not really sure which character it is, because like I said, I'm not really the biggest fan of the Mega Man franchise. The only other time I actually did something remotely Mega Man-ish was when I played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate, whatever the name of that video game is, and Mega Man is a playable character in that game, and as a matter of fact, the opening scene is on Asgard with Mega Man holding Captain America's shield, which was just an awesome image to look at. But other than that, like I said, I'm not really a Mega Man fan. I don't know which figure this could be. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. So let me just, wow, they really went all out with the glue on this thing. I don't know why. It's kind of frustrating that they put so much effort into this stupid glue, which is the first thing you remove. Anyways, it's got a very nice intricate locking mechanism. I'll give them that. But yeah, here we go. The Mega Man figure. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's this guy, Mega Man X, I believe, and this is the pose that I got him in. But yeah, let's fix him up a little bit. Wow, this is a very nice, well done figure. It's very articulate. It's got like 5 or 6 points of articulation. Mega Man X. Okay, so that's one of the Mega Mans. in this series, and it also has this nice little checklist with all the other figures you can get. But this thing looks great. I mean, the head is articulate, as you can see, shoulders, elbows, and even the wrists are all articulate on both sides, and the thighs. Oh, no, wait. The hips are also very articulatable, if that's even a word. And yeah, it's a very nice looking figure. Again, I wish I could have been more excited, but I can't, because, like I said, I'm not really a Mega Man fan. So if there is a Mega Man fan, this figure would mean a lot to them. I would assume. Okay, moving on. Here's something that I am definitely a fan of: Gremlins. I love the movie Gremlins, and I even like Gremlins 2, which not a lot of people do. I love Gremlins 2. By the way, a little bit of a fun fact: Lex Luthor's father in Smallville, John Glover, plays Sherman Klump in that movie, which is like a parody version of Donald Trump. So yeah, that's kind of a funny fact about that movie. But anyways, it's a nice little bag of Gizmo. Look, it's Gizmo. Nice little Gizmo. A nice, cute Gizmo bag. I'm not even sure what you can fit in this bag. The bag is really small, but yeah, you can wear it on your bag as a backpack. But yeah, it's a Gizmo thing, so I like it. And speaking of Gizmo, here's the pin. The pin is a Gizmo pin, and this thing looks adorable. I mean, look at this. Gizmo was Baby Yoda before Baby Yoda was Baby Yoda. This is just adorable, and I'm gonna really enjoy having this pin on my my sesh, which is really getting full. I probably should consider getting a new one. And finally, okay, here is something related to the Ninja Turtles. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I should say. Is it a comic book? I believe so. Yep! It's one of the original black and white Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book. For those of you who don't know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did start it out as a comic book franchise. They, the idea was they were from Mirage Comics, which was a company that their main intention was to just make parody versions of existing superheroes. And I believe the first or second franchise, the first or second comic book line they had was the Ninja Turtles, which was basically their parody version of Daredevil. And it was their most successful one yet, so they just didn't do anything else. I highly recommend watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode of The Toys That Made Us. They explain a lot about the history of the Turtles in that episode. But yeah, it's a nice, one of the original black and white R-rated version comic books of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'll now have something else to read once I'm done with the Doctor Who comic that I got in the previous crate. And I believe the theme for this month's crate was the best of the 80s, as we can clearly see with the Wonder Woman 1984. I didn't think Mega Man was an 80s property. I thought it was a 90s property, to be honest with you, but yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Gremlins, all 1980s properties, and this crate is basically in the shape of a video cassette. Hold on. There we go. A VHS tape. I actually still have these, and the attention to detail is astounding in this thing. I mean, just look at this. These 4 holes that I never actually understood why they're even there. They actually included this on this VHS tape. And over here it says best of the 80s. It even has this thing, which is telling you which way to insert this thing into your VCR. This is amazing! I love the attention to detail. You know, fun fact, when I was a little kid, I used to pretend that these 4 holes were a bunch of cars on a racing track. So, yeah, this is something you do when you're very little and you're very bored and you want to watch a movie but you don't know how to operate a VCR. So, yeah. 80s, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, one thing I kind of missed, I don't know how it got past my my notice, but Yeah, it has this nice gun or cannon arm attachment that you can just remove the hand and attach this thing instead. So yeah, it's kind of nice, part of the Mega Man lore. All right, now that that's done, let's move on to the next crate, number 3 in this video. Let's check this out quickly. Wow, this looks like it's from March of this year. Do you guys remember March? Oh, it feels like such a long time ago, before COVID. Well, not before COVID, but before COVID was all over the world. Yeah, those were simpler times, my friends. Let's see. Tune in. I'm assuming it's something to do with cartoons, and it's got the same pattern as the first crate I opened on this box, on this video. But let's see what this is. Dimension C37. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I have no idea. Oh, it's Rick and Morty. I guess it looks like a news channel. I don't watch Rick and Morty, by the way. I never did. I mean, I watched a couple of episodes. Didn't really feel like it. Then again, maybe if I sit down and watch all of them start to finish, maybe it's something for the next binge or something that I could do. Oh, who knows? But yeah. Yeah, it's interdimensional cable, I believe that's what it says here. So yeah, it looks like a news channel. I guess it's the Rick and Morty version of CNN or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's a Rick and Morty shirt. I love the color, by the way, but yeah. Rick and Morty. Okay, now let's move on. Another something from Adult Swim. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of Adult Swim franchises. Let's see, we've got Rick and Morty, Robot Chicken, The Venture Brothers, Samurai Jack, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Mr. Pickles, and Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Out of all these franchises, I've never heard of Mr. Pickles. I have no idea what this is, but let's see. We've got a bunch of interesting franchises to choose from. I'm hoping for the Samurai Jack one, if that's even a possibility. I don't even see Samurai Jack. I don't even see Jack as one of the options here, but yeah. I'm hoping for either Jack or one of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force people, because those are the only few shows of Adult Swim that I actually watch. Adult Swim is not even a channel that's very much available in where I live, so we kind of have to watch it through other means. Again, another one of these, just like the Mega Man one, they overdid it with the glue. At least this one is a little bit more agreeable than the previous one. Yeah, let's see. Where am I supposed to open this from? Okay. Well, it looks like it's something that I'm not really sure what it is. Hold on, let me see what this guy is. Phoenix Person. I don't think... Yeah, it might be... I'm gonna have to look this up, but I was hoping for something from the Samurai Jack franchise. Ugh. It's this guy with a really huge nose and cybernetic implants, and you can see his brain sticking out of its head. And you can spin the head full 360 degrees, and you can turn its arms for about as far as you can. So yeah. Oh, it's definitely from the Rick and Morty universe, because it's definitely got the signature Rick and Morty eye pupil thing. So yeah, another thing from Rick and Morty. Okay, this thing looks interesting. It's a mysterious white box. Normally, when Loot Crate does this, it's because it's something very fragile. So I'm gonna have to be very careful. Looks like a mug. Okay, maybe I'll have something to finally replace the Batman mug that I've been using for years, and it's starting to lose its color. Okay, let's see what it is. Where am I supposed to open this from? I don't want to damage the mug. I'm gonna have to try to be very careful with this. Okay, here we go. A mug of something. Ooh! It's from Pinky and the Brain! Yay! World's best
every night, Pinky.
Take over her,
Take
yeah.
over the world.
Pinky and the Brain, Pinky and the Brain, Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other is insane. I love Pinky and the Brain. This mug is incredible. I don't know if it changes its colors like the Batman mug does. I mean, you can see I've got some tea in it, some hot tea in it, and you can clearly see the bat signal in the background. But yeah, this is a nice looking mug. Maybe it's look, it's got Pinky over here, and it says "Narf, Narf." Yeah, I like it. This is definitely gonna be my guest mug whenever guests come over to my house. Whenever guests are allowed in, because you know, COVID. Anyways, speaking of Samurai Jack, this nice image of a Jack taking on Aku. Fun fact: Jack isn't really his real name, and we don't even know his real name because when he finally arrives in the future, these bunch of random street kids just call him Jack, and he just goes like, "Okay, sure, whatever. My name is Jack now." This thing looks kind of interesting. It's Jack taking on Aku, and there's this nice background thing, and I guess you can just remove it and put it on any sort of background you want. But for the sake of argument, I'm going to keep it here. Now, should I keep it like this or like this? Yeah, I'm going to keep it like this. This looks much more realistic. But yeah, it's Samurai Jack and Aku. Fun fact about Samurai Jack, though, he's voiced by one of my favorite voice actors, Phil Lamar, who also did the voice of Jon Stewart Green Lantern in the Justice League animated series back in the day. In the second Injustice game, he also did the voice of Aquaman. He also did the voice of Black Panther in one of the Marvel games, I believe. But yeah, and he also recently, very recently, he played Martian Manhunter's brother on Supergirl. One of his very few live-action roles. So, yeah. Phil Lamar, ladies and gentlemen. You learned something today. Okay, let's see what this pin is. Oh, how nice! It's the classic white gloved hand with a mallet smashing something in the head. I'm gonna be honest with you, since I know the origin of the white gloves, I'm not really a big fan of it. The whole thing about it used to be a way to mock African American people in the 1930s. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan. It's become synonymous with cartoons from the 1920s and 1930s and 1940s. Mickey Mouse is still wearing these gloves. I believe Bugs Bunny changed the color of the gloves to yellow. It doesn't really make it better, but I mean, it's not as bad as it doesn't really make it good, but it's better than what it used to be. But yeah, a nice 1940s hand holding a mallet, and yeah, this thing is exactly like the first crate. Nothing really too interesting, just bunch of random images with the words "tune in," because you know you gotta tune in for cartoons, and it's got this little domino mask over here. Yeah, it's nice. It's a cartoons related crate of some kind. Okay, 3 down, 4 to go. This one, ironically, is the thinnest of all the ones that I just got, but so far, it's easily the heaviest. What could possibly be inside this thing, I wonder? You know, Loot Crate sometimes does this. The smaller crates have the heavier stuff in them, but the bigger crates are the lightest ones. Ooh, whoa. Oops, hold on. My bad. Should have noticed this. Okay, here we go. Now we can fully... Ooh, wow. What is this thing? Evolution of a crate. I like this. See? It's from 2000 BC, 500 BC, the 1500s, and today. Kind of a funny. I think the theme for this crate, which is from the month of... I'm not seeing a date here. From the month of whatever, I think it's going to be evolution. Let's check this out. Let's look at the t-shirt first. Nice. It's a broken sword of some kind. Hold on. Lord of the Rings. It's a sword. Not really sure who owns this sword. It doesn't look like Gandalf's sword. It might be Aragorn's sword. I need to rewatch those movies because first of all, I want to study for the Inner Schmodown. Okay, but yeah, I want to rewatch the movies because I think one of the characters has his sword broken. Maybe it's Boromir. I don't know, but definitely one of the Lord of the Rings characters breaks his sword, his or her sword during the movie. So yeah, it's a T-shirt of a sword. How nice. Moving on, we've got a bunch of Batman stuff. Got like 3 of these. Wonder what this could be. Batman Black and White. Okay, I don't understand why I got 3 figures, but hey, maybe I just got lucky, I guess. Okay, let's check out the first. Wow, there's even a full checklist on the back here. Nice. See what this thing is. Nothing. It's just to keep the shape of the bag. Yeah, it's a nice looking black and white Batman figure. I love the smell of fresh plastic. I'm not really sure which Batman this is. Hold on. Dick Sprang. Okay, so it's the Dick Sprang iteration of the bat. Okay, let's that's just one. Let's check out the other one. Okay, apparently there are even more versions of the Batman in this bag. I guess that's why we got 3, because there's just so many. Apparently there's supposed to be a mystery villain by Jim Lee. I wonder who that could be. Apparently I got it! Whoa! Could you believe my luck today? Look at this! It's the Joker! In its full jokeriness, with the long chin and the misshapen face and everything, and the absurdly long gun. Wow, I actually got the mystery villain. That's something that almost never happens to me. I love it. Look at this Joker. This Joker looks incredible. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Okay, apparently in this bag there might be a Robin figure or another mystery villain by Bruce Timm. Bruce Timm. I wonder what this could be. Bruce Timm is the showrunner of the Batman the Animated Series. So I wonder, could I see the Mark Hamill Joker? Is it Mr. Freeze? Who knows? Okay, I think I might have opened this thing wrong. Where's Mr. Knife? Mr. Knife, where is you? Oh wow. I'm a very messy dude. There it is. Hello, Mr. Knife. Where did you go? Okay, I kind of flubbed on the opening of this bag. Let's try this again. Didn't get the mystery villain. I got another Batman, but I don't care. This Batman even looks better than the previous one. It looks great. So many muscle details on this suit. This Batman is by Gary Frank. Okay. So, yeah. I got 2 Batmen and 1 Joker, which looks nice. Okay, let's move on, because we've got so many other stuff we need to go over here. Apparently there's a drinking bottle thing with the logo of the Beast. No idea what the Beast is. Oh, it's from The Sandlot, a movie I've never seen. I apologize, but yeah, it's the Beast, and it's a bottle where you can drink water out of, I suppose. The Beast. Okay, these look like socks. Okay, I hope they are. Shazam! They're Shazam socks! My favorite movie of 2019. I love the movie Shazam. Oh, wow, I'm so happy to get some merch from Shazam now. Okay, look, these are Shazam socks with the red and the orange and the yellow lightning bulb on the front. I'm going to try to give you guys a much better look. See? Shazam socks! Which is very perfect timing because winter is coming. Game of Thrones reference, by the way. Yeah, winter is on its way. We're already at October, And yeah, these will look. These are gonna feel so nice when I wear them when, on a cold day. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Tobin's Spirit Guide. Oh, it's from Ghostbusters. Yes, I remember the name Tobin. I just couldn't remember where I remember that name from. But yeah, Tobin's Spirit Guide, the Spirit Guide that helped out the Ghostbusters. Wow, this thing is heavily detailed. It's got information on all the different types of ghost and paranormal phenomenons. This is great. I played the Ghostbusters video game on the remake on the Nintendo Switch, and they mentioned this guide a lot. They mentioned the Tobin's Spirit Guide all throughout the game. So yeah, it's gonna be nice if I ever try to replay the game to look up this this nice Spirit Guide from the Ghostbusters. Okay, hold on. Oh, for a second there I thought they forgot to include the pin, which is a Justice League pin! Oh nice! I love it! And the pin is the Hall of Justice! How wonderful! I think... oh no, I think my pin got... Oh no. My pin got a bit rusty. I don't know why. Yeah, there's some rust on this pin. Nothing that can't be fixed without some putting it in some Coca-Cola for a night. But yeah, it's a pin of the Hall of Justice from the Justice League franchise. Okay, moving on. The last thing to talk about here is this loot crate, which is kind of... Hold on, maybe it'll make much more sense once I flip it over. So yeah, it kind of looks like sort of a Hall of Heroes or a Hall of Justice. You know, a Hall of Fame, I should say. Not a Hall of Justice. So yeah, it kind of looks like a Hall of Fame of the greats, like you normally see. But in like, I don't know. You see it in a lot of video games lately, but hold on. This crate got a few bumps getting here, so it's gonna be a little misshapen. But yeah, it's this nice Hall of Fame, which shows the evolution of crates over the centuries. Yeah, pretty nice, and really not much of anything else to talk about in regard to the design of this crate. So alright. Okay, so 3 more crates to go, and my voice is already starting to give me some problems. I hope we get through this very quickly. Okay, this crate is smashed. I mean, it's easily the worst shaped crate of them all. I don't know what happened to it on the way here. I just hope all the stuff inside didn't get too badly damaged. Okay, Spy Kit! Okay, Loot Agent Spy Kit. I'm assuming this is going to be very spy heavy, and I can already see that... Oops! I can already see that there's the Marvel logo on this t-shirt, so I'm assuming it's going to be very spy related. Oh wow, it's a t-shirt with definitely something on it. Just over here you can see the it's a Black Widow, not the character, the actual animal that her namesake is based, her namesake comes from. It's a Black Widow spider. She's got a little Black Widow symbol over here, and she's definitely coming out of something. But oh, this is nice. You guys probably can't even see it, but there's a bunch of Black Widow, the comic book character, a bunch of Black Widow images over here. It's really, really, really hard to see because it's almost the same color as the rest of the shirt. Maybe if I'll show it to you guys up close, you'll be able to see it. But if not, it's got the Black Widow, the Black Widow over here. So again, another Black Widow, another movie that should have come out this year but didn't. As soon as movie theaters are open back up again, and the Black Widow movie is going to come out in theaters, I'm gonna show up at the premiere wearing this. So this was the Black Widow T-shirt. Let's move on to the figure, which is another something that I have no idea what this is. It says here Titans, but I get it. It's from Metal Gear Solid 5. I've never played any of the Metal Gear Solid games. I'm sorry, any of the Metal Gear games. Yeah, it's the funny thing is, back in the day, I actually I downloaded the original. I downloaded one of the Metal Gear Solid game. Maybe it was Metal Gear Solid 5. It was back in the day when I had PlayStation Plus, and a bunch of games were available to me for free. So I just downloaded this game, and I never got around to playing it for whatever reason. So I just deleted it. So it happened. Anyways, there's a bunch of characters from the Metal Gear Solid franchise. Let's see. Let's see what character is this going to be. Okay. Okay, maybe I can open it this way. Okay, it's some blonde dude. Never be game over. Okay. Some blonde guy. I have no idea who this is, but just give me a second. I'm gonna look him up. It's Ellie, apparently. Ellie is the character that I'm holding in my hand. Not a big fan of the design of this figure. It kind of looks like two completely different toys, to be honest with you. By the way, the head, very squishable and very full of air. So yeah, again, this feels like they took the body of an action figure of this guy and put him up. The head of an action figure of this guy, and just put him on a much smaller body. That again, it kind of makes it look like two completely different toys, and in the same time. And apparently, this one received a little bit of damage. The hair. It looks like it's starting to peel off, but yeah. Again, like I said, not really a big fan of this design, but hey, it's a Metal Gear Solid 5 figure. Okay, this crate appears to be surprisingly empty, but at least it comes with a beautiful looking pin of. Hold on, I'm gonna remove it from the package. It's a badge. Kind of looks like a police badge, but since this whole crate is spy themed, I'm assuming it's from a specific spy agency. But it just has the Loot Crate logo on it. So yeah, it's a nice looking pin, and I'm definitely going to be wearing it proudly whenever I get around to getting myself a new sash, because I'm going to need to after all this. Okay. This one is something more that I can actually relate to. It's from the Gotham City Police Department, and okay, it has the Batman logo on it, and it has a phone belt. Hold on. So yeah, it's for those of you kids out there. Once upon a time, phones used to be this big. Not these monstrosities that everyone's wearing today. So yeah, this is the perfect. Hold on, let me see if my phone actually fits in this thing. It does, but just barely. So yeah, it's a nice. Hold on. It's a good thing this thing is made of rubber. So yeah, I can actually fit my phone in this thing. And apparently I can put this thing on a belt if I ever choose to walk around with a belt. But yeah, it's very nice. It's very Gotham-y. So yeah, it's a phone belt. How nice. Okay, moving on, we have something from James Bond. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen a James Bond movie all the way through, but I'm gonna have to because of No Time to Die is one of the very few movies that are actually still scheduled to come out this year, unless they changed it again. But yeah, it's a James Bond comic book. Very, it looks very 1960s with the design of the comic and the panels and everything. But yeah, the Spectre selection yeah. So yeah, it's a James Bond comic and another one for the collection. I only got 3 comics in one video today, so hooray for me. Okay, one more thing. This thing is for Sherlock Holmes, and is it a card or something? Hold on, I want to open this thing up and see what it is. Looks like a postcard. Or a sticker. Yep, it's a sticker. It's a sticker of Sherlock Holmes. You can see Sherlock over here with his iconic hat and pipe. And it says over here, Sherlock Holmes and 221B Baker Street, which is the address of Sherlock Holmes. So yeah, it's a Sherlock Holmes sticker. Moving on to the crate itself. It's a Loot Crate Spy Kit. Same logo on both sides and on all 4 sides. But yeah, over here you see this nice little image of a kid looking at some top secret of a spy kid. Sorry, a spy kid looking at some top secret files. And over here at the back, at least I'm assuming it's the back, get a bunch of nice spy tools to use for all your spy needs. So yeah, it's a spy kit. Alright. Okay, so somehow the pile of loot crates just managed to slowly disappear from over here to over there, where I put all of the stuff that I got from the loot crates for the time being. Anyways, let's open up this crate and see what's in the second to last one. Okay. Beast mode. Okay, something very beastly, I'm assuming. Okay, let's start with the t-shirt, which already looks pretty nice. Okay, this thing looks pretty scary. I have no idea what this thing is. It's from Fallout, another video game I haven't played. So, yeah. It's from Fallout. I'm assuming people who play Fallout would know what this thing is. All I see is an angry demonic ghost thing with the name over here that I can't even pronounce. What is this thing? I can't read this thing. I'm not even gonna try. It's a demonic green goat of some kind, and I'm assuming it also glows in the dark. But I'm gonna have to turn all the lights off. To check that theory. So yeah, it's a Fallout t-shirt. Moving on to the figure, we have a Godzilla something. I have no idea what this word is. It looks like bunny or something like that. But yeah, it's a Godzilla figure. I like the Godzilla franchise. I haven't actually watched all of the Godzilla movies because there's like 35 of them, but yeah, should probably get on that at some point in the near future. But yeah, there's a Godzilla and a Mecha Godzilla, and this is Godzilla from 1954. I believe is the I believe that's the cinematic debut of Godzilla. The first Godzilla movie was in 1954 in black and white. But yeah, moving on. Let's get this guy out of there. Oops! Oh no, I messed up. I messed up pretty big. Hold on. Don't be mad at me, Godsy. Okay. Everything looks okay so far. And okay, so it's It's a Godzilla figure with a gigantic head. Kind of like those Pop figures. I'm not really a big fan of Pop, Funko Pops, whatever they're called. I don't like these. I just personally, I'm not a fan. And this Godzilla figure kind of looks a little off. I mean, I'm not gonna say scary because Godzilla is supposed to look scary. This thing just looks awkward, with a very awkward smile and a unibrow. It doesn't really look like Godzilla. It looks like a caricature of Godzilla, which I guess it's what it's supposed to be. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the Godzilla thing. But what I do kind of enjoy is this nice Godzilla arm, which is a keychain. I think I'm gonna put this one on my keychain. It'll look nice right next to all the other keychains I got from Loot Crate. I've got the Homer Simpson donut on it. I'm looking at it right now, and something from American Horror Story, I think. But yeah, it's Godzilla. Okay, looks like we've got another figure of some kind. No idea what this thing is. Ooh, it says here, Cryptkins. So yeah, I'm assuming it's something from Tales from the Crypt or something like that. But yeah, these look like a lot of baby forms of mythological creatures. I'm definitely seeing a griffin over here. There's Cerberus, the three-headed dog. A lot of these just look like Stitch cousins, but yeah, there's a baby dragon. There's sort of a cactus hybrid, something that kind of looks like either a giant squid or a baby Cthulhu. No idea what any of these are supposed to be. So I'm just gonna open these up and pretend these are Stitch's cousins, I suppose. Apparently there's two somethings in this little crate here. Let's get on with the figure first. As you can see, the green thing. Let's see what this thing is. I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, it's the Cthulhu thing. The baby squid. The tentacles are kind of rubbery, but the rest of it is mostly plasticky. Yeah, it's a scary, creepy squid. I'm assuming this whole crate was supposed to be Halloween themed, but yeah, it's a squid. And let me just open this thing up. Kind of very fitting because, you know, Halloween is this month. I'm assuming it's probably from Halloween of last year, but yeah. Oh, it's a baby kraken. Or maybe it's just the kraken, I don't know. It doesn't really imply that it's a baby, but it looks very babyish. But yeah, it's the kraken! Release the kraken! It also has it shows you where the region of this creature is. So I wonder if it does the same for all the other ones. But yeah, release the kraken! Okay, second to last. Oh, look at that! It's nice. More coasters for you know, when you're putting beverages on the table. I kind of needed some of them because I have two versions. I only have two coasters that I got from Loot Crate. One is from Pacific Rim Maelstrom, which, to be honest, they're kind of starting to get a little old in the years. And another one I got from Star Trek, but this one kind of looks nice. It's the Loch Ness Monster. For some reason it has X-Scene over here. I'm assuming it's from the X-Files, but yeah, it's got the Loch Ness Monster, a Sasquatch, the Kraken, again, and a Mothman. Now I'm actually starting to wonder if it really is from the X-Files, but yeah, nice coasters, kind of look like traffic signs, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna enjoy putting hot beverages on these things. These things look pretty nice. What's this? Dear Looter, we are sorry to report that one of your items is missing, but fear not, we wanted to get the rest of your items to you as soon as possible, which means we will be shipping your missing item at a future date. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Sincerely, Loot Crate Team Loot Crate. Okay, so if there's anything that that feels a little bit out of place, maybe it's in this crate, right over here, the final crate. Maybe it's over there. But if I'm going to receive a crate with something that looks a little bit out of place, we might I might know where it's from. Okay, so here we go. The pin. Oh, how nice! It's King Kong riding on Godzilla's back with a ray gun or a satellite dish or something. It's a pretty nice, comedically funny pin. I'm definitely a fan of this. Okay, so Loot Crate. Let's see here. Danger live animal. I'm not really sure if it's supposed to be from a movie or something, but yeah, it says over here Beast Mode. I'm assuming that's the maybe that's the theme, because you know this demonic goat thing, Godzilla, the Kraken, and all these other things. Yeah, maybe it's just giant beasts or kaijus or whatever. But yeah, it's a crate. It's a loot crate that becomes an actual crate. It's kind of nice. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, we've reached the final crate. The last one that we're going to open on this video. I believe it's relatively smaller than the other ones, but yeah, let's just hope we can get through this fast enough so that I can rest. There's going to be a lot of editing on this video when all is said and done, so I'd better get started as soon as possible. So here we go. Oh, look at that. Something to do with pets, I assume, because there's a picture of a dog and a cat over here. Let's see what this is. Let's take a look at the t-shirt first. It's from Justice League. How nice. Let's see. Oh, nice. The Super Friends. How wonderful. You see over here, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. The Super Friends, and it's a nice, super friendly a t-shirt. I'm not even 100% sure which iteration of the Super Friends this is, because there have been like 10 different versions of the Super Friends between the 70s and 80s. So yeah, it's definitely one of them. But nice, it's the Super Friends. I'm assuming that the theme for this crate is friendship. Okay, let's see. Something to do with the Flintstones. Let's move on. I love the Flintstones. By the way, do you know what the difference is between Dubai and Abu Dhabi? People of Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but the people of Abu Dhabi do. Okay, that's a little a bad joke for you guys. Anyways, oh, how nice! Oh, I'm definitely gonna use this. Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess I probably should have read it, but oh, look at this thing. I hope I can keep this around before my mom steals it from me, because my mom collects these things. But yeah, it's Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble as salt and pepper shakers. I love it! I love it! This is great! Oh, this is so great. I mean, the shape leaves a lot to be desired, but oh, how nice. They're salt shakers of Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble. These things look adorable, and they've got arms. The arms aren't posable, I'm afraid, but who cares? They're salt and pepper shakers shaped like Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble. These look great. Obviously, you can remove their heads, so you can fill up the salt and pepper. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna start using these more, as opposed to just, you know, my regular salt shaker, which is getting a little old in the years. So yeah, salt and pepper shakers in the shape of the Flintstones. How nice. Okay, moving on. Something from Scooby-Doo, I can see. Something to do with the mystery machine. Oh. Okay, I'll get to this one later. Where can I open this? Okay. Is it another bag? Or? Yep, it's another bag, just like the Gizmo one that I got just a few minutes ago. Or maybe not, hold on. Oh, it's a much smaller bag, but it's kind of in the shape of the Mystery Machine. It's got this nice Mystery Machine theme on the front, and on the back you can see the bag of the Mystery Machine. And I can't remember the name of this robot, but I'm not sure if it's one of the monsters from the Scooby-Doo franchise, or if it's another robot in the Hanna-Barbera franchise. Those of you who haven't watched the movie Scoob, I really enjoyed it, but in the movie Scoob, they kind of tried to make this a Hanna-Barbera shared universe. Didn't quite work for them, but unfortunately. But at the end there, they showed a bunch of random Hanna-Barbera animated characters that maybe could have made their way to this the franchise. But yeah, it's a nice Mystery Machine bag. Okay, moving on. I have no idea what this thing is, but it looks like it's another sticker. Yep, it's definitely another sticker from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. A show I've never watched, but yeah, it's a Rum Ham Tech sticker. I'm assuming it's something they eat a lot on the show. I haven't watched the show again, but yeah. Should be interesting to try to get into that show eventually once, you know, I'll have some time on my hands. But yeah, you can remove the sticker of the background, but you can also remove the sticker of this ham thing. But yeah, it's Always Sunny in Philly sticker. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Okay, last thing for today, other than the crate obviously, is the pen, which it's nice. I'm guessing the theme for this month was friendship, because obviously the Super Friends, Scooby-Doo and Friends, you know, the old Sunny gang are always friendly to each other. Mostly, I don't know, I haven't watched the show. Obviously, some of the best friends are Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble. But this thing, it's a pan of peanut butter and jelly sandwich. See, it's a peanut and what looks like a grape, I'm assuming, but yeah. Peanut butter and jelly on a sandwich. I can actually try peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I wonder if it's good, like other people say it is. But yeah, it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And as for the crate itself, it looks like a bunch of images of a cat and a dog being friendly to each other. So I'm just gonna quickly flip it over and see what it is. Okay, so here it is. It's a bunch of pictures of a cat and a dog hanging out together. Unfortunately, I don't really think they took the shape of the crate into account, because as you can see, a bunch of these framed pictures, kind of get a little bit cut off in certain areas of the crate. So you kind of have to really turn this thing around to see all the different sides of this thing. But yeah, at least the intention was there. At least I can appreciate that. But with that, finally, we've reached the final thing of this video. My voice is almost about to give up on me completely, but yeah, I've opened 7 crates today, which is more than I've ever. Oh wow, I can't believe I'm finally done. After this, I'm gonna have to do a quick search around my house to make sure I haven't forgotten any crates, because I might have missed something. I don't know, there's been so long since I've opened a loot crate, and I've gotten so many loot crates piled on top of each other. So yeah, at least I finally got that off my chest, and I can finally move on and edit this video. And now I have some new stuff to keep around my house. So yeah, thank you for sticking around. If you have been sticking around as long as I hope you have. But yeah, I have no idea how long this video is gonna go. But thank you guys for watching it if you have. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, I won't see another loot crate for a pretty long time. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye for now. Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.